Hey everyone! I am Uni, and in today's video I'll continue drawing my character in different J fashion styles. I made an art challenge back in October in which I was drawing different Japanese fashion styles, and I successfully finished it, and it was refreshing to work on it in general. So this video is going to be the second part showcasing works from it, and let's get started! The first style in this video is going to be the kimono style. Kimono style is a broad term to describe anything that has to do with kimono or yukata in it. It can be a traditionally styled outfit, or it can be a contemporary interpretation, or even various other kimono related items such as using kimono prints as fabric for other clothing. To be honest, at first I wanted to go for a traditional style for my character, like traditional kimonos look absolutely gorgeous. But while I was searching on Pinterest and on Instagram for inspiration, I found a model on Instagram. Her tag is Hangoroshi, and I absolutely loved her modern outfits that include kimonos, and I was really inspired by her and decided to draw one of her outfits. So for the pose, I decided to use a similar pose as on the photo that I got inspired by. She was tying her hair, so I decided to make my character tie the hair as well. I also decided to add her hair tie in her mouth. I don't know, I thought it would add a nice touch to the pose in the picture. So the outfit consisted of pleated skirts and like a thin long sleeve underneath, like it was the base layer, and on top she had a kimono with like a leather kind of corset thing. I really liked this outfit because it was quite unique and it had this many different textures. She also had a lot of accessories like bracelets, some jewelry. She had something on her belt as well. I honestly was a little bit lazy, so I didn't include all of these accessories. But I kept the pleated skirts, the long sleeve, and of course the kimono and the leather corset belt. The model had like gray kimono, but I decided to go with a pink version of it for my character. I also used a bunch of Clip Studio paint brushes with some kimono patterns, like there was some sakura patterns and these Japanese styled clouds and some flowers. As for the background, I decided to also have something more modern since the outfit is more modern. So I drew this gray concrete wall behind her. I feel like it fits quite well and helps the character and the outfit to stand out. Also, using some random texture brushes on the concrete was pretty fun. And here is how the first illustration looks like. The next style is Chiraikei. Chiraikei is a relatively new fashion style, and I think it's not as known yet since Japan was on the lockdown, and honestly, during those times, like anything new that was appearing, like didn't have time, didn't have chance to go outside of Japan yet. But I saw quite a few videos on YouTube about this fashion, and I also noticed quite a few people on Instagram wearing this fashion. Chiraikei can be described as classy, preppy, dark, but cute. Key colors are black, white, and pink, although instead of pink you can see some blue colors, grays, or purples. Clothing choices often include cute miniskirts, frilly dresses, frilly blouses, suspender skirts, along with platform shoes. And the makeup usually is on the darker side and often has exaggerated eye bags and like sad crying eyes. For this illustration, I was quite excited because I really wanted to draw some cute frilly dress for a long time now, and I had a lot of inspirations, like inspirational outfits saved on my Pinterest boards. And yeah, in the end I added a lot a lot of frills. I also added quite a few bows, like on her blouse, on the belt area, on the sleeves, and also in the hair. For the hair, I decided to give her some cute twin tails. To emphasize this kind of like sad but cute look, I decided to draw her ears, her cat ears sad, like looking a bit down. And also I tried my best to add some eye bags, but I don't draw them so often, so I don't think they came out that well. In the style you often see this combination of black and pink, but honestly I just didn't want to draw another pink thing. Like, I think, yeah, two illustrations in a row already had pink colors, so I decided to switch pink for some pastel blue. I think the outfit came out pretty cute, but it doesn't fit my character as well. Also, as usual, I almost forgot to draw her tail. I think on every illustration I forget to draw my character's cat tail. And I think I was short on time, so I cheated my way with the background and I just scribbled some hearts with like neon light brush. And here is how the illustration looks like. And the last fashion style for this video is Sukeban. Sukeban is a style that has become a stereotype in anime and manga and is known as the style of girl gangs. The style varied from gang to gang, but the base would be the school uniform. Often, skirts would be lengthened to ankles and shorts shortened. Uniforms often would have embroidery of kanji. Since girl gangs fell out of fashion, nobody is really wearing this style, however, it is featured quite often in modern day anime and manga. I also think we all have this stereotype about Sukeban being like only girl gangs, but as far as I know, in Japanese media they had a lot of TV series about Sukeban girls, which weren't always actually girl gangs, so they often wear something like magical girls, but instead they would fight for justice against the gangs and stuff like that. Well, for this illustration, I decided to emphasize this personality of a gangster, of a delinquent. I really wanted the pose to be more intimidating. I also tried to play around with the face expression a bit and give her this sort of like very, very fierce face. I also decided to play with her hairstyle a bit, and I curled her like side bangs a bit outwards. I noticed that many girl gangsters have had this. As for the school uniform, there is not much to say. I only drew the long skirt. I drew belly flats, more like flat Mary Jane shoes on her. I think those were quite popular in 80s. I decided not to draw a uniform in black. I thought it would most likely blend with the background because I thought that I would go for something dark. So I painted the uniform in like dark blue and gave her very bright red necktie. As for the background, I didn't want to bother with it too much. I found a picture of a graffiti wall on the internet, then I edited it around a bit, skewed it, added some blur, darkened it somewhere, and it came out pretty okay, it does its job. And here is how the third illustration looks like. I think my character looks pretty intimidating. It fits her quite well, actually. And here are the three illustrations all together next to each other. Let me know in the comments down below which ones do you like more from this video. And I'm also sorry that I didn't make any new videos for so long. It has been like 2 months, like continuing this series after such a long time. I hope that the third video will come out faster. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye bye!